Alright everyone, today I've got another quick and easy piano tutorial. This is Teach Me How to Love by Shawn Mendes off of his brand new album, Wonder. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what other songs you want to hear off of this album. There's some fun ones. Alright, let's get started. Let me show you a little bit of what I'm going to teach you today. And then back into the original chords. Let's get started with that main piano part. That main loop is just going to be starting here on our A minor 7 chord. A and E in the left hand, G, C, and E here in the right hand. Our next chord, a D minor 7, D, A, D, F, A, and C. Our third chord here is going to be a G, G, D, G, B, and D in the right hand. And then our last chord is going to be this C chord, C, E, G, D, and then we have one transition chord here, which is like an E minor chord, B, E, G, B, E, or you could call it an E minor over B if you want to play the B in the bass. But yeah, that is just going to help us transition back to our A minor 7 chord, like that. So this is like the main chord progression that's going to be played throughout the entire song. The chord progression again, A minor 7, D minor 7, G, C, E minor, and back to the start. Alright, so that's going to be the main part that's played. It's played for the verse and for the chorus as well. But in the pre-chorus, we have a slight change. Let me show you how that's going to sound. We're going to start out here now with an F major 7 chord. F's in the left hand, E, F, A, and C in the right hand. E here is the major 7th in this chord. Then we go down to a D minor 7 chord. D's in the left hand, D, F, A, C in the right hand. We'll go back to our F major 7 chord, and then we'll play this E chord. E's in the left hand, E, G sharp, and B here in the right hand. And that E chord is going to bring us right back into this A minor 7 chord, the same progression we used before, but now in the chorus. One other thing to note, the second time that we play the pre-chorus, it's going to sound a little different. Let me show you that. Start off the same, F major 7, D minor 7, but then we go to this chord. Here we have B's in the left hand, B, D, F, and A in the right hand. We'll call this a B minor 7 with a flat 5th. So here, this would be like a normal B minor 7 chord, but here's our 5th, and we're gonna flat it. So that's B minor 7 flat 5th, or we also call this a half diminished chord because this is like our diminished chord, our B diminished chord, but we're just going to leave the 7th here. And then we return back to the E chord like we played it before. So again, F major 7, D minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5, and then E. And back to the start. Alright, let me show you some of the melody that's going to be played. Starting in the verse sounds like this. Then the pre-chorus part. And lastly, the chorus melody is going to sound something like this. But yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know. Let me quickly show you a little bit of how I like to spice it up a bit, playing something like this. There's this little guitar part that kind of goes something like that. So I like to play something a little bit like this maybe. Because this song is very bass and drums driven, there's lots of rhythm in those. I like to try to bring a little bit of that rhythm into the piano part as well when I play that. Or mixing in the melody could be something like this. I don't know, something fun like that. But yeah, that's all I've got for this song. That was Teach Me How to Love by Shawn Mendes. Remember to let me know down in the comments if you have any questions or anything, or if there's other songs off of this album that you want to hear. That would be great. All right, that brings us to the end of today's piano tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. That really helps support me and my channel. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments what other songs you want to hear. All right, I've got nothing more for you. See you later.